Tourism within York is continuing to grow, with it being estimated to become a £1 billion industry within the next 7 years. That's according to Make It York. So it's no surprise that with over 7 million tourists flocking to the city each year, that walking tours are in no short supply. But one local organisation is aiming to start a walking tour with a difference.
So the good organisation was sort of set up to sort of support disadvantaged people to sort of reaping the benefits of economic tourism. So our tours are alternative tours. I think, there's so much history in York and that's absolutely fantastic, but there's so much other alternative history, social history that we can focus on.
The project is initially supporting 10 people affected by homelessness to become walking tour guides. Through the help of mentors, each person gets to come up with their own imaginative stories based around their own interests and experiences.
So for my tour, I'm going to use my past experience, my past work. So I've been involved in childcare for a long time. Also, I want to make it fun for the children. I want to make it educational. I'm going to be learning more and doing more research myself with the mentors. We're going to be looking at all the historical buildings in York and also the people of York. I've had my difficulties in the past where I struggled, and this is something which is inspiring me to go on to bigger and better things. They've also helped me raise my confidence.
And the See Things Differently campaign is something that has caught the attention of other local organisations.
So the posters, we really wanted to get out the idea that homelessness is not it's not a characteristic, it's situational. Anyone can find themselves in that situation. So we really want to sort of challenge that image of what people think about homelessness, because it can happen to anyone. So that's the idea behind the campaign, to sort of get that message out there, really.
We came together with a good organisation as we saw that it was a really good community-based project which is running to help disadvantaged people get into these walking tours that just seem like an alternative solution to the issue of homelessness. And we're doing a sleep out for them to raise money for funds so they can get this project up and going. We'll also hope that this is a long-term project which we work with them continually so that it's a sustainable kind of way to raise funds for them.
With similar projects elsewhere being able to reduce social isolation and change public perceptions of homelessness, it's hoped that this campaign will have the same effect in York.
Homelessness is such a broad and complex issue. Having these direct alternative solutions where the good organisation is going in and helping individual people, I think that's so important.
So we need to think of new ways of doing things and new ways of supporting people in the city. We feel that sometimes the traditional charitable model doesn't always work because we've always got to lever in funding. So we were hoping that we can use that to help fund this project.
And this tour guide is hoping that the tours will be a way for him to give back to others.
I want to be the best man that I can be. I feel as though on these tours people have got the opportunity to explore York, get them to get a lot out of it, and maybe turn their lives around as well.
The walking tours are set to take to the streets in June, and it is hoped that the #InvisibleYork scheme will not only help to fight the stigma surrounding homelessness, but that the project will help to build the guide's confidence and skill set as well. Abby Walker, That's TV.